At first, I thought you and the others were gods. Then I realized you're just men. And I know men.
Maeve Millay from Westworld redefines what it means to be truly powerful. She doesn't need to shout, scream, or dominate to be heard or to be respected. What if I told you that quiet confidence could be your greatest strength? Want to find out more? Continue watching. Welcome back to Shama Saba. In this video, we're going to talk about what it means to be truly confident. So here's the chapters for today's video. Stay tuned as we uncover the top 10 ways of how to be truly confident. But before we begin, I want to establish why true confidence is quiet confidence. Quiet confidence is often referred to as true confidence because it does not need approval or any type of satisfaction that's via external. What it means is that it is your intrinsic values, the things that you feel about yourself is what establish your confidence in your own identity. Individuals who possess true confidence trust in their skills and their knowledge, which allows them to have better confidence in their actions and their achievements. This sort of confidence is relied on one's self-assurance and a deep understanding of one's self-worth. So that means that you don't have to go out into the world and be boastful and brag about who you are or dominating other people to showcase that you're confident. It's something that's already internally there. So now that we have that established, let's dive into the 10 steps of how to be a truly confident person. The very first step is to 1, listen more than you speak. So understand the value of truly hearing others. By actively listening, you gain better insights and better understanding in the world around you. So you're able to form much more established connections with the people that you are, let's say, for example, at your work colleagues or friendships or any type of relationships. If you actually pay attention to what people are saying, it can make others around you feel much more at ease and more comfortable, and also make you be able to gain much more deeper insights into different types of perspectives in the world that is around you. So don't interrupt others or try to dominate conversations. Ask follow-up questions, ask questions to gain deeper types of insights. This shows that a sense of confidence in oneself. When you're able to listen to others and learn in different types of perspectives, it makes you feel a sense of confidence in yourself and that you don't have to assert yourself to be heard or to be seen. But I'm not saying not talk, not give your perspectives at all. It's good to be able to listen to others and not try to dominate others to show that you're on top or that you know more or that you're better. It's always good to just be at peace and at ease and to hear others' perspectives as well. So listening more often demonstrates humility and openness. Know that no one or you have all the answers, so be eager to learn more from others. This approach not only gains you knowledge, but it also gains respect from others that are around you. Even though the respect of others is not our objective, it is here for us to be confident, but it is a pro of what's going to happen once you all also listen to other people. So the next one is to maintain calm composure. So in life, we all go through stressful situations. Life is always full of ups and downs. No one in life has just had a steady, easy breezy life. So, but others may have had it a little bit worse than we have, or we have had it a little bit worse than others. Don't panic or overreact. Make sure that you maintain a calm sense of composure and know that you have the capability to get out of whatever stressful situation that you are going through. By being a calm person, if you're around others, it can also put the others at ease. If they're panicking, their emotions could possibly be an effect on yours. But if you have this strong inner sense of confidence and knowing that your capabilities, it can put you and the others around you at ease so that you can be able to make much more clear, decisive decisions. So this type of confidence comes with your understanding and deep root knowing in your knowledge and in your actions based off of past experiences. You trust in yourself to handle whatever life throws at you. And all of this comes from experience. So for example, before I knew how to drive, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys, I was very fearful. I was very afraid. And I remember thinking, so this one time I went on a drive with my stepdad. He took me on the freeway at that. And I was 14 years old. That scared the out of me. And I remember thinking, there's no way in the world that I can do this. There's no way I could do this. I don't see how people are able to do this. But look at me now, I've done it millions of times. That is a skill within itself. That's knowledge within its own self. And so I trust myself now to go out, and if I'm on the freeway, that I'm going to make it home, hopefully, right? But I have much more confidence in myself to maneuver in traffic if I'm on the freeway. And so that goes with anything you're doing. Whatever type of experience that you have, and even if you don't have as much experience, just know that if you keep trying, putting in those hours there, that you will gain that type of competency. You will be able to feel that you're more capable to complete whatever type of task that you have. And so this type of confidence, when you have this maintain a calm composure when stressful situations arise, it's just to always know that you have the ability to handle whatever situation that you are in. The third thing I want to talk to you guys about is kind of what I said for step 2 is, but be decisive. Quiet, confident individuals are very decisive. So don't second guess yourself or ask for excessive validations from others. It is often good to hear, like we said earlier, the very first one is hear others' perspectives, but also to know what your first mind is. So whatever that you felt was right, make sure that you lean on that, your initial first thought. Make sure that you're centered in that. But if something comes up your way and is a better suggestion, then it's cool to maneuver, because in life it is good to be flexible, right? In certain situations. But don't be flipping your mind, change your mind from this decision to the next decision, and that comes off and it can make you feel internally a bit insecure and not trusting in your decision and not trusting in yourself. But always have a sense of inner knowing about decision that you have, the very first thing that you have. Have a sense of confidence in that. And I also want to say is, so don't overanalyze things that can lead to missed opportunities. Take a leap, but make sure the leap is not too risky, but knowing that you can handle whatever type of outcomes that may do transpire. But don't overanalyze things and don't lean too much onto different types of opinions. Make sure that whatever the decision that you have, you feel it good in your gut, whatever your gut is telling you. If your gut is telling you to change your mind too many times, you probably got some imbalanced microbiomes going on or something. But make sure that you guys are, again, open to feedback, and make sure that you have a sense of confidence in your decision-making skills, and adjust the course if needed. The fourth step that I want to speak to you guys about is offering support. So quietly confident people offer support to others without seeking recognition. So for example, I had someone send me, and they sent me involuntarily some information, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I gave my thanks for that in a way, saying this is so great information, these are great tips. I don't know what I would have done without it. And then they followed back up and saying, well, thank you. So you don't want to be that type of person that just like giving support to other people, but you want something in return. It's about helping others around you because you want them to be better, and it feels good to help other people. And it is a thing that each of us on this planet are here for. We are here to help each other. But I'm not saying going out of your way and overextending yourself. I'm saying if you have the capability to do so, then do it. Because there are so many positive stories of people that, they probably are pushing, going as far as they can go to get whatever type of business that they need set up. The only thing that they need is this one little device, and it's like this one person knew all the information, and the only thing that they could have done is just like give them that information, and it could change their lives. And so, and this type of person, they'll go back and they'll do the same thing to other people. It is something that just keeps happening. I don't know the word for that yet, but I'm gonna insert it here. Maybe it's trajectory, but whatever it is something that I feel that we are each of us are here for, is just to help each other. Your actions speaks louder than your words. being of support, being of help to others showcases that you're very thoughtful and that you're a reliable person. This type of support, means a lot to the person that is receiving it. Being of support into others and making their lives a bit easier, whichever way that you can, if you have the means to do so, if you have the knowledge to do so, if you have the whatever it is to do so, to be there for people, it comes from a very strong sense of self-worth, and it comes from a very strong sense of securityness, that you're not caring if if you get any type of recognition, or if this person may supersede whatever thing that you're going through. Because if you think in that way, then it only showcases that you have a sense of lack in yourself anyways. And so whatever it is that's holding you back from supporting others, blah, blah, whatever, make sure you work on that. And we are all here to, again, I keep saying, we are all here to help each other. And it is a positive thing that you can feel yourself, and it's a positive thing that this other person can feel, because it's just like you're exchanging positive energies with each other. The very fifth step is to acknowledge your mistakes. Whenever you have a mistake, acknowledge it. And it is very freeing, because no one is perfect. We are all going through so many different types of battles, and it all breaks down to like similar types of limited beliefs. By being honest and being truthful about the things that are of our shortcomings, establish a sense of trust. And when you establish a sense of trust, you establish healthy connections with other individuals, because a lot of us are going through the same things. We tend to relate to people that are going through bad things. Just be honest about your mistakes. Other people around you will start like, yeah, I remember this time when I did whatever. And then you just establish these types of sense of connections, which fosters a sense of confidence in yourself by being vulnerable and owning up to your mistakes. Instead of blaming people for like things that we may have made mistake on or did bad on, be honest and truthful about it, and then work on it. If you never solve the problem will persist. This gives you a chance to perfect whatever area that you are dealing with. So by acknowledging your mistakes, it shows true humility. It shows that you're a human. It shows that you are relatable. It shows that you are honest and vulnerable and true and real. That takes true courage and true confidence to admit that. So the very sixth step that I want to talk to you guys about is to maintain eye contact. Maintaining good eye contact, it allows you to feel a sense of confidence. And one good thing that I've learned, I used to struggle with this, and I used to struggle with looking down a lot. And that came from a sense of low self-worth. Maybe I feel that this person may be more capable than I am. One thing I did do to overcome that was just to look up. Instead of looking down, I made myself look up, and especially if I went on walks. By me looking up, and if I pass people by, I know this has nothing to do with eye contact. Just follow me. It made me feel much more comfortable when I am approaching people. And so now when I'm able to interact with people, I'm able to look at people directly in their eyes. It established a sense of trust, because can you imagine talking to someone and they just keep doing this? It makes you feel like this is not a trustworthy person. I can't trust them. Or it could just come off as like, oh, this person is very deeply insecure. So what I want you guys to do is to just maintain the gaze when you are in face-off contact with other people. Pay attention to her, and if you want to look away, but maintain a sense of eye contact, because it shows that other person that you are worth talking to, or you are a capable person, or you are a confident individual. By doing this, it can make other people feel a sense of connection with you. So it's so that you're being open, you are being more attuned to who they are, but not in this intimidating way, like you just don't break the stare, like you just all in their eyes. That could be a bit intimidating, but just listen to what they're saying, and you want to break away, you want to look, okay, cool. Just maintain that type of gaze. And you don't always have to stare into their eyes. Sometimes you can look at their forehead or whatever in their face, but not like, something more natural. And it takes practice, and I know that you can do this. So that goes into the 7th one, display positive body language. So a positive body language is a hallmark of true quiet confidence. Having relaxed postures, genuine smiles, and head nodding when you're communicating with people sends off a sense of connectedness and someone that is open and someone that is who that they can trust. So this all put out signals for approachability and just being of a high sense of self-worth. True confident people are aware of their body languages, and you can use this to reinforce your words, hand movement, hand gestures, not having your arms closed off like this or your legs super closed off, being able to assert yourself when you're speaking in a way, and also having approachability or an openness. Don't close, like I said, close yourself off from the world. It can come off as like you're not interested. So by being open and in your body, not outside of your body, it shows that you are at ease in whatever situation that you are in, and then that you are confident in your body, your words and things, they have meaning, and then that you are as an individual have a sense of belonging or a sense of meaning to be in the room that you're in, because sometimes our closed body language can make it seem as though that we're somewhere we're not supposed to be, or we're not welcome, or we don't belong there. No, open your body language up and let the world know and you know that wherever you are, where you feel like you need to be, you belong wherever room that you are in. So with that being said, it is an invitation for collaboration and healthy communication and a sense of ease. So the very next one, it's just the 8th step, is that I want to talk to you guys about is respect others' opinions. It's kind of similar to what I said the first one, is to listen more. I want to reiterate is don't be threatened by a different viewpoint. Be willing to adjust and learn from someone else's viewpoint or someone else's perspective. Because whatever you are and your experiences that shape you to be you, it's not going to be the same from another person that is from a different country or that's a different gender, who come from a different socioeconomic class. And so by being open to them allows you to be able to grow and know more, because who are we to tell someone that the way that they're living, the things that they're doing is wrong? Now, and I'm not saying some severe cases of, what we are in society, things that are super taboo. What I'm talking about is just like different viewpoints. So, but just listen actively, consider others' viewpoints without judgment. So by creating a welcoming space, you are able to encourage open dialogue and innovative thinking. So this will allow you to engage in healthy debates without you feeling any type of threats or any type of insecurity. It strengthens the relationship with those that are around you, and it shows that you appreciate and that you are one to appreciate diversity of thoughts, which can lead to better discussions and way better decision-making skills, because you can learn from other people. The 9th step is to take calculated risk. So calculated risk, I feel it's just having a sense of courage. And by you having courage, it is the foundation of making anyone a confident person. So this allows you to seize the opportunities in managing potential downsides. But don't be reckless. Be willing to step outside of your comfort zones when it is beneficial for you. And that could look like anything, like a person that is wanting to step out of working a 9-to-5 and that they want to potentially start a new business. It takes some risk doing that. But no one is saying to quit your job immediately and then work on your business. It is a bit of calculated risk-taking stuff that you have to do. You start working on your side businesses and make sure that everything is, balanced. But don't wait for too long, sometimes miss opportunities. By taking calculated risk, you'll be able to achieve much more success in life. So understand that growth comes from pushing yourself out of your comfort zones, and be prepared to learn from both your successes and your failures. The 10th step that I want to speak to you guys about, which is the last and final step of being a truly confident individual, is to set and maintain healthy boundaries. If you guys watch my videos, I'm always preaching about maintaining healthy boundaries, creating boundaries. Know your limits and communicate them clearly. So this self-respect ensures that you maintain a healthy balance in your relationships and in your responsibilities. Do not be afraid to say no to people when you need to. This makes sure that you save your energy, your time, your resources, and your well-being. This assurance does take some sense of courage to do. This strong sense of assertiveness stems from a sense of self-esteem and self-worth, knowing that what you want and standing in what you believe for yourself is what's best for you. When you're dealing with other people, you have to do what is best for you. Knowing that whatever you're doing to make that person happy, you have to be the advocate for yourself. If you're willing to make these other people happy and they for damn sure trying to make themselves happy, then who's gonna make you happy? You're gonna have to make your own self happy. And if it comes off jaggy, raggedy, it takes time and it takes practice. But don't feel bad or shameful, or don't have fear for saying no to people and being an advocate for yourself. I also want to say is respecting other people's boundaries is equally important. There is a balance. Have your boundaries for other people and also respect other people's boundaries. And I know that takes some practice and getting some type of used to. It will become much more fluid once you continue to practice and you know like the scale between how much to give and how much to take. So respecting other people's boundaries is equally important. So understand that everyone needs their time and their space. This mutual interaction creates a sense of respect and a sense of harmony in your relationships. Quiet confidence is a powerful trait. It is about being secure in who you are, ensuring your strength through your actions. Embrace these qualities and let your quiet confidence shine through. I hope this video has been very helpful for you guys. Make sure you leave in the comment section the things in which you are going to practice. Hopefully you practice all these steps, but what is the very first step that you're for sure going to practice based off of viewing this video? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.